You're hanging at the Mall of America, Becky G.
Yeah.
Shower, monster song on the radio.
Yeah, it's exciting.
What's it now? You've written songs for other people that you've obviously heard on the radio, but this is your song. What was it like to hear you on the radio?
It's an incredible feeling. It's definitely a lot different because when you're part of writing songs for other people, it's like, for me, like, I look at each song like a little baby, and it's like, oh, my baby, it's good. It's like, oh, it's graduating high school. Like, it's that type of thing where it's like really exciting. But it's so different when it's actually your song and it's like your voice on it completely. So it's to a whole nother level. But it's exciting.
The writing experience, most recently, Katy Perry has worked with Dr. Luke.
Yes.
You've worked with Dr. Luke. What does that mean for Katy Perry, who's been around forever, been doing music forever, touring forever, and now you're putting out your first, by yourself anyway, music, and you're working with a guy who just worked with Katy Perry, maybe even at the same exact time. What does that mean to you?
It's an amazing feeling because that tells me, like, wow, he actually sees something in me. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm very fortunate to be surrounded by such amazing people who actually listen to me. As an artist, I feel like that's what's so important because nowadays it's so easy to get caught up in the machine and being a product and people just being like, yeah, do this and do that. And I'm in a creative environment where they listen to my ideas, and like if Luke tells me no, he gives me X, Y, and Z, the reasons why, so I learn from it rather than just like, no, it's what I say, you know. And if I have a good idea, he's like, all right, that's dope, let's go with it. So he actually listens to me, and I feel like that's really important as an artist, so I'm very appreciative of that.
Most people your age are figuring out who to take to prom, what kind of eyeshadow to wear the first day of school. And you are setting up the blocks that'll build the rest of your career.
Yeah.
I mean, I graduated high school and I was like, man, what am I going to do? My grandma's like, don't be a loser, go to school. I was like, Grandma, fine. She threatened not to love me, basically.
Oh, man.
What does that mean to you, and how have you motivated yourself to push yourself at such a young age?
It's definitely a lot different than the average kid. Like, even my own cousins who still go to, you know, they're like in high school. My siblings, they're in middle school, you know. Growing up, they all have different things that they want to do, and definitely, you know, what I do is a lot different than all of that. But since I was little, I've always been different. I've always been super loud. I've always loved entertaining people. So this is my life. It's not necessarily like I've ever felt like, oh man, I'm missing out on a bunch of stuff, or, you know, I get to have both, the best of both worlds, which is my family being my sense of normality and me reaching for the stars and going for my dream, which is, you know, being an artist and sharing my music with the world. So it's become my normal, you know what I mean? I've always been Becky and crazy and loved singing and dancing around the house, and now I just get to do it on a whole nother level. So.
Well, that's like if Derek and I interact with friends or family, they're like, oh, so-and-so's coming to the radio station, you're freaking out. You're like, I mean, it's cool, but this is like work.
Yeah, totally, yeah.
Have you been to the Mall of America before today?
I've never, ever been here in general.
In the Twin Cities? Minneapolis, St. Paul, never?
Nope, never.
Girl, you're missing out.
This is like a big deal for me.
So you've never had a Juicy Lucy?
No, what is that?
Okay, you take 2 burger patties, put a bunch of cheese, like American cheese in the middle, and then you put them together. So that way, when it's done cooking, you eat it, and the cheese is in the burger.
In the burger?
Mind blown.
Oh, that sounds so
But if
amazing.
you eat it, like, fresh off the grill, you will burn the hell out of your mouth.
But that sounds so good. I love food, too, so that I might have to go get some.
Not me, I'm the salads. I'm the salads guy.
You're silly.
I'm just kidding. Becky G's going to tear it up at the Mall of America. Are you afraid of heights?
I am not.
Because they got a brand new zip line, like, that literally has been open for like a week.
I saw that. I want to do it so bad.
We have to set something up.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I'm not
seriously,
serious.
I will go over there
totally.
and I'll watch you.
No, you have to do it. You have to do it.
You want me to pee all over people's heads at the Mall of America? Because that scares me.
They'll be like, okay, I'll think about it. Never mind.
People underneath are going to be like,
bottom, yeah.
They just put a new mister in the mall. This feels fantastic. Becky G, she's a sweetheart, going to kill it upstairs at the Mall in minutes. Thank you.
Thank you.